Madrid, now this is how you play a Clasico. This is what a rivalry is about. Passion, fight, desire. How can an 18-year-old Lamine Yamal call you guys thieves, insult your club before a match, and want to come to your home stadium and still beat you after beating you 4 times last season? If Real Madrid, if you allowed that to happen today, would have questioned your status as the biggest club in the world. But today, you humbled him. Yamal was humbled today in the stadium. And I saw the fight, I saw the anger, I saw the desire. They knew what he said. They heard every single thing this boy said. And I said they're not going to let it slide. I don't have a problem with Yamal talking. No. My problem would have been if there was not an equal and opposite reaction from the Real Madrid players. Carreras pocketed him today. Calm down. Like the video, subscribe, and share right now. That is the only way you can support me and this channel for free. So please do it immediately. Yeah, continue enjoying the video. A masterclass. Jude Bellingham, always disrespecting him. I keep saying it that if you don't rate Jude Bellingham, you know nothing about football. Goal and assist on your head today. See, I said Barca fans have been overfed. I mean, Madrid fans have been overfed today. Pedri got a red card and Bellingham dropped a masterclass. Kylian Mbappe. Now God save you, say they know they won this match today. Because that penalty that you missed, they would have forgot that goal that he scored. An amazing goal from you. Look at that shot he took. If not that it was offside. On site, the best player in the world. Look at that turn from Bellingham. They behave like he's one kind of plumber. Look at Militao, back-to-back ACLs, and he has come back as one of the best centre-backs in the world. If not for these guys, Chesney's heroics today, nothing that Barca would have seen from this match. Xavi Alonso coached a masterclass. This was a perfect coaching from Xavi Alonso. If not for Adagule that wanted to sabotage his team today, they would have kept a clean sheet. Go and check it. Most of the chances Barca got was from a Real Madrid mistake. And all that was corrected today. Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Valverde, all of them left their blood and sweat on this pitch. They knew that today, coming out with anything less than 3 points, they would die. I told Xavi Alonso, it's a very simple tactic. Humble yourself. Know your opponent and play accordingly, and he did that. He knew that relinquish this possession to Barcelona. Let them have possession. But anytime we get it, you are in trouble. That first half performance, masterclass. Vinicius Jr, my goodness, what a game from him. And that's why he was angry about being substituted. Because he was absolutely amazing today. Real Madrid today showed that they are the biggest club in the world. They showed that they are the pride of Spain. Because my main focus was, will you go out on that pitch and fight? Will you go out there and defend your dignity? Because your dignity as a man was questioned by Lamine Yamal. Not because of what he said, no. But your rival, if he can pour spit on your face and still believe that he can beat you, if you let that happen, we will question all of you today as men. But me, I'll question you. If you don't go to the Adidas Stakes and buy your Real Madrid home your third kit, or the Barcelona home your third kit, go to our website or go to our WhatsApp store with this number above. Delivery is all right. Go and shop now. A beautiful day for Real Madrid fans. I think Real Madrid fans today have been absolutely overfed. And they should be very, very happy with the football they have gotten. My goodness. Let us discuss this match in essence. Let's talk about how great Xavi Alonso was today. This was a Xavi Alonso masterclass. I said it in my preview. I said that he should go there and look to play contain and counter or look to relinquish possession to Barcelona. It is not your forte having possession. That is Barcelona's forte. They have that technical ability for it. What is your own forte? You have quick players. You have players that can combine quickly. You have the more physical players. Use that to your advantage, and it was used today. Go and check that first half. It was destruction. It was mayhem. Yes, Barcelona had their injuries, but Xavi Alonso coached a perfect game for me today. There was nothing wrong that he did. The only thing I can question is subbing off Vinicius. But then again, I believe he wanted Rodrigo to defend more, and Rodrigo did that. And they came out to the 3 points. That first half, they were pressing Barcelona properly, forcing mistakes. The Adagule goal came from what? This guy was just holding possession for no reason. And then he was dispossessed, and they scored. That is how Barcelona's goal came today. Apart from that, if you look at this compared to last season, I mean, the shame was too much. The disgrace was too much. I'm sure he told every one of those players. In fact, when Vinicius, there was one chance Yamal could have gotten, but Vinicius came and shot it away. I think he hit Yamal and went out. Xavi Alonso clapped. I'm sure he told these players, last season, you lost 4 in a row. You have been an embarrassment. What are you going to do today? What are you going to do to change that today? And they answered well on the pitch. They knew that today it was not about a game of football. It was a game of defending the pride of the club, defending the pride of Real Madrid. And they did that perfectly well today. Kudos to you, Xavi Alonso. You are being questioned, even by me. After you lost your first big game, 5-2. He has won every other game this season. He has beaten every other team he has faced. Top of the league, doing well in the Champions League as well. But the question is, what will you do in a big game? Especially against a Barcelona that has beaten you 4 times in a row last season. And he answered that question perfectly well today. Beautiful game from him. Vinicius Jr, what a player, my goodness. Vinicius Jr was on it today. That first half, he was absolutely amazing. And I can fully understand why Vinicius was angry that he was substituted. Because he was having one of the games of his life. Forget that he did not score an assist. Waiting Vinicius carry Koundé I see today. Koundé will run away from Vinicius any other day season. Vinicius absolutely peppered Koundé. That second goal that Real Madrid scored, it was from Vinicius. How he was escaping from some of those challenges on the wing, I cannot explain. He was just somehow flawless today. Yes, he could have done better in some kind of positions in the final third, but in general, Vinicius was amazing today. What a player. Like, when Vinicius is on form, when he has his confidence, one of the scariest wingers in the entire world. My goodness. It's good that he has gotten his head back this season. And I hope that Xabi Alonso will manage it well because, yes, we can say his reaction was poor. You will not want that from a professional. But then again, it's because we're outside. If we were inside him, like if we understood what was going on inside him, we understand his anger, honestly. Because it's not easy when you are playing well like that, and throughout this season, he has been getting substituted or benched sometimes. So the anger could be piled up, feeling that I'm having a very great game, I'm doing very well. Leave me on the pitch, gaffer. I want to bring this win to my team. So that must have been the anger on him. So I fully understand that. Eder Militao, one of the best centre-backs in the world this season. After coming back from back-to-back ACLs, imagine he didn't have these ACL injuries. This guy was amazing on the pitch today. Hey! From sliding tackles to interceptions to his passing to even running forward. There was one chance where I think he beat Balde running. Then he made a mistake with the pass. Eder Militao, honestly, last game I said it. This game I'm saying it again. Militao has one of the best centre-backs in the world. That pairing with him and Dean Howson, they complement themselves perfectly. He might not be as good as Dean Howson on the ball, but when it comes to physicality, when it comes to just being this aggressive centre-back that knows how to time well and is still even good on the ball, Militao is that guy. He played an absolutely amazing game today. In fact, if I'm to consider man of the match, I might even give it to Militao. I think he had an assist today as well. I might give it to him. If not that this man existed, the next one I'm about to talk about, Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham, I'm going to repeat this for the last time. If you do not rate Jude Bellingham, quit football. Go and watch golf. Leave football. It's not a sport for you. You have a midfielder that is like a glitch in the system. A midfielder, if you want him to play as a striker, he can play. Number 8, he'll play there. If you want him to play as a defensive midfielder, he can survive there. In fact, put Jude Bellingham as centre-back, I'm sure he'll do something for you. They always talk about this guy like he has no technical ability. Today, he showed you that he controlled the game today. Got the ball in the midfield, spun Pedri and gave the pass to Mbappe, an incisive pass to break the defense. Then he scored. And he still showed you that he has that striker instinct, that poacher instinct, that instinct to crash the box like he did in the last game. I think it was against Juventus. To be in the right place at the right time and score. People think that is just a thing of chance. They think that he just camps in the box. They think it's luck. It is timing. It is skill. Learn the sport. Understand the sport. A goal and assist today with a Pedri red card. I mean, this is heaven for Barcelona fans. This is their dream. Today he got the better of Pedri. That's just the truth of the matter. The debate is always Bellingham versus Pedri, and today he was better than Pedri. Oh my goodness, what a midfielder he is. And he should be respected. And all of you still respect Bellingham one by one. I do not care if you don't love if you don't love him, if you don't like him, that is fine. But rating a player is different. Like a Madrid fan, even though you don't like Lamine Yamal, you might rate him as a good player. But I've seen Bellingham in particular, the disrespect this guy gets is irritating. It's very, very annoying. And as for you, Lamine Yamal, you have to hold smoke. Lamine Yamal, you have to be ready to be cooked. Lamine Yamal was pocketed by Alvaro Carreras today. After all the things he said before the match, this is the repercussion. I've said it. I don't have a problem with you talking before the match. But just know that on the days where you talk and it does not come out, you get cooked. And he knows that more than anyone. He has no problem. He has no fear of losing. Before the match again, he posted. But on the pitch today, he didn't play anything. That's the truth of the matter. He didn't drop that normal Yamal performance. I still believe that he's recovering from his injury, but I'm not even going to use that as an excuse because he made posts several before the match. He did podcasts before the match. So he has to, nobody should even come here and say he's 18. No. When he was doing those things, I supported him because I like those kind of personalities in football. I will not come out and say because he lost now. Imagine he won now, would have been praising him. But because he lost, some people want to change him out. No. He should talk his talk, but he should be ready to be cooked. He was pocketed properly today. It was reminding me of that Nuno Mendes performance. Go front, turn back. Go front, turn back. Whenever he had small space, Alvaro Carreras and two more other people. See, I say that the things he said before this match pissed Real Madrid players off. Because even when it's not only Alvaro Carreras, before you know, Tchouameni is there, Vinicius is there, Housing is there, all of them, three people on him. That is how it is supposed to be. He's a dangerous player and he has disrespected your club. So as a Real Madrid player, you are meant to be pained. You are meant to be angry. And Yamal, you have to hold smoke. Today is just your day to be cooked. And you should be ready to be cooked properly. Seeing that fight at the end of the match was the best thing of this El Clasico. El Clasico, the rivalry has died recently. Lovey-dovey. Carvajal at the end of the game just went to Yamal and told him, you talk too much. Before you know, that's how fight started. All of them started, you everywhere scatter. That is how it is supposed to be. Fight. You're not brothers, you are rivals. This is what brings entertainment to the match. Not that nonsense that they have been doing since. Haba, Real Madrid Barca is beating you 4 games in a row. I didn't see one single fight bust out. Did any of the Real Madrid players even get a red card? At least that time, even though they will lose, Ramos will collect a red card. So that you know that it pain them. That is how it is supposed to be. And that fight post the match, I think this is the birth of a new El Clasico era. How can we output El Clasico and one team is beating one team every time? Is that a rivalry? That's just ass whooping. But amazing game, honestly. Amazing game of football. Amazing game of football. I'll be fair to Barcelona, as I said. The injuries obviously harmed them today. They had a proper centre forward like Lewandowski because Ferran played nonsense today. Absolute rubbish today. But players like Fermin Lopez, I mean, this guy has a loose wire in his head. He's absolutely amazing. What a player. Rashford played a great game today. Another assist for him. This guy, I told you, is one of the best investments Barcelona has made this season. But apart from him, Szczesny too had a good game. Koundé, what if Koundé scored that chance? The match would have ended 2-2. So the whole look out of the game would have been different. But Xavi Alonso, back to you. What a manager Xavi Alonso is. He deserves praise. Xavi Alonso has come to Real Madrid this season after Real Madrid had an absolutely disgraceful season. Oh, Vinicius and Mbappe cannot work. He has made that work out. He's top of the league. He has done what Ancelotti could not do 4 times last season. Beat Barcelona. He has beaten them. He's now, I think, 5 points ahead of Barcelona on the table. He's among the top 5 in Champions League. He has won all his games in Champions League. Real Madrid went to Champions League playoff last season. He's making the team chemistry go up. They are not conceding much goals. They are controlling games more. They are going up against their rivals more. And this is only the first season of Xavi Alonso. He deserves praise. Coming into this season now, he takes the league. My goodness, what a manager he is. What an absolutely amazing manager. He deserves all the praise he's getting. He has only lost 1 game this season. That was to Atletico de Madrid. I know by now that loss is still paining him till today. But this win against Barca is more than enough penance for that loss. So that is the only game he has lost out of about 15 or how many games have played this season so far? I don't know if they have played up to 16, 17 games. He has lost only 1 and won all the other games. He has found a way to fit in players like Camavinga, Tchouameni, Bellingham, Goulet. I mean, look at the formation this guy employed today. Putting Camavinga on that right wing somehow. Moving Bellingham into the interior. Goulet was still there doing his stuff. You could see that today he planned this win. It was not a thing of chance. He planned this win properly. He looked for the weaknesses and how to utilize his players' strengths. And that is what your job is as a manager. Not my manager that will be telling me, I don't want other things to be doing throwing. Let me not even start with you and his slot now. And Kylian Mbappe. I told you people that this is Kylian Mbappe's Ballon d'Or season. Before the season started, I said it. There is something in this boy's eye I'm seeing. He's angry. Look at that goal that was cancelled. That would have been one of the best goals in El Clasico ever. Touch one time, bam, into the net. He didn't even try and take another touch. Then he still scored again today. If he didn't score the goals that were offside, he would have had a hat-trick today. He already has a hat-trick in this El Clasico match. Only God knows how many goals he has actually scored against Real Madrid. Sorry, against Barcelona in this life. Because I know he has scored at least up to 7 or 8 or 9, pushing 10 goals. He knows more than all of you that him not having a Ballon d'Or at this point in his career is a disgrace for how much he has been highly rated. Especially with his brother Ousmane Dembele winning last season. Coming ahead of him, who would have predicted that? He's more than aware of all these things. Mbappe knows. He's hurt by it. So this season is a season of revenge. He's not playing this season with, I just want to win golden boot. No, he's playing this season with a thing of, I have a point to prove. Mbappe, will you turn up in a big game to help your team win? Hell yeah, I'll turn up. I'll help my team go ahead, and I'll still drop a performance. Yes, he missed a penalty today, but then again, it happens, and he's just more than lucky that they won this game, or less Real Madrid fans would have descended on him. But then again, this is the best player in the world, and you can see that he's angry. This is World Cup year as well. He's going for that Champions League, going for La Liga, going for the Premier League. Sorry, going for the Champions League, going for the World Cup too. He knows all these things more than every one of you. Right now, leading the goals in La Liga, fighting for the top goals with Haaland and Kane, who are pure strikers. Just one of the Champions League or the World Cup, or even a good run in the Champions League with the La Liga, and Kylian Mbappe takes home that Ballon d'Or, and finally he does it. A very good game for Real Madrid. They have finally ended their shameful run of 4 losses in El Clasico. I mean, this was a much deserved win and a much longer awaited win, and this was a much needed win for the club. So very, very good game for Real Madrid, and kudos to them. So thank you very much. Make sure you shop at the Adika Steak Store. Like this video, subscribe, and share right now. Do that right now. Do that right now.